Hey guys, welcome back to the garage here. It's been a crazy summer so far. I've had worked the past 4 or 5 weekends, 12, 16 hours a day at my regular job. I have been working on the Mustang. I've been shooting some video. I think I'm going to kind of compile everything here and kind of see where I'm at right now. I've got all of the floor pans welded in except for the driver's side, and it's prepped and ready to go. I've had to cut some rust out and along the quarter panels, or not the quarter panel but the frame rail and the rocker panels, and I got to get those welded in and get the floor pan welded in on the driver's side. I've still got the bumper brackets to get fitted and welded in. That's been giving me some issues. So anyway, I thought since it's been a month since I posted a video, probably just use this video to get you caught up where I'm at, and the next video will be the rear bumper fitment. Those are kind of tricky since I didn't have the original bumper to go with, so I'll touch base on that a little bit on this video, and then on the next video I'll show the installation of the rear bumper brackets and get those welded in, and getting the driver's side floor pan welded in. There's a lot of Mustang videos out there, so it's just kind of the same problems everybody else is having. Nothing fits. You gotta modify stuff to get everything to work. So next clip I'm going to show you is the Colorado wildfires. Even though I live here in the Oklahoma Panhandle, all that smoke is drifting down this way. We can't smell it, but it's making the skies overcast today, and it's a mix of clouds and smoke. So it's really keeping the temperatures down today, which is a good thing. It's supposed to be 100 degrees today on Labor Day, and it's kind of a welcome change, but I hate to see the environment get tore up like that. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Get you caught up on everything I've been doing, and we'll catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed Jackson's video. He one of the weekends I had to work, he went over, was my special assignment reporter, so he gets all the credit for that video. So no dislikes, nothing but likes on that one. So anyway, thanks guys, appreciate you watching, and like and subscribe if you like my videos. Thanks. Sure gets some amazing weather here in the Panhandle. The clouds you see are not really clouds, that's smoke from the Colorado wildfires. They've got probably a dozen of them burning up there right now. Okay, problem area number 1 is the rear valance. You notice the gaps there on it. Just couldn't get it to fit flush, and I noticed some other people had those same problems, so kind of took a guess of where I needed to cut that bracket. Took a grinder and just cut it, and then I ground it all down, set it up flush, and then I welded it. And then I also welded a bolt in that hole there. Then I held it up against the valance and drilled a hole and got it fitted in. Alright, area number 2 here was the tail panel to inner trunk brace. I went through and just drilled a series of holes. Went through with a 1/8 inch drill bit and got my pilot hole started, and then a 1/4 inch was the final size I wanted for my spot welds. 1/4 inch might have been a little too big, but hey, I went with it anyway. Okay, this is just me welding the tail panel to the inner trunk support. Just filling all them little 1/4 inch holes up with wire, and took quite a while to go through them, weld all them up and get them ground down and everything. Anyway, at the end of the day, it come out decent, and got them all primed up so they wouldn't rust anymore. Okay, this is the driver's side, 1/4 panel extension, I guess you call that. Just getting it set up for a weld, and pointing out the different welds I need to make. And you can see I use the sheet metal screws to keep everything in place. And then when I get ready to weld, I just put vice grips as close as I can to the weld. This is the driver's side inner fender, where it meets the trunk pan. The metal's a little rusty, so it's going to be a little hard to weld. And I didn't drill my holes beforehand. Now what I've done before is drilled a pilot hole and come in with a 1/4 inch bit, and made my plug weld hole like that. So this time I drilled a small 1/8 inch pilot hole, and then I used my Harbor Freight spot weld cutter, which gave me a much bigger hole than what I really need. But I'm afraid that this rusty metal here is going to cause me some problems. So I want to attempt one, see how that works out, and then if that works out pretty good, then I'm going to just keep going on down the line. Well, not bad for an amateur. It looks pretty hacky, but I feel confident it's going to hold. Okay, so some more welding here. I did a lap weld on the outside and underneath as well on that along the tunnel. I got the seat riser all drilled out and marked, and then I plug welded the seat riser in. Did a lot of work on the rear trunk floor as well. Okay, so along with that, I've got a lot of welding done. I went through 2 pounds of wire just getting everything welded up. A lot of it from underneath. So I'm 2/3 of the way done with the underneath side here. You can see the long lap weld I made there. I've got some welding to do on the driver's side here. I cut some patches for it. So stay tuned on the next episode. I'll show you how everything turned out. Appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.